Siphiwe Shabalala and Totsemnat, uthi, hey, there is this age problem in South Africa. He's addressing that. Captain City gives us update concerning none other than Chomiabana. You know who's that? Lebogang. Nonetheless, we move on. Luckily, no, there's a problem with these current players. They don't know a culture, a club. Right? They have no idea about Orlando Pirates culture. Okay, as if that was not enough. Mamelodi Sundowns player Nazir Abubakar wants to score more goals. I've got more news for you. Don't worry, it's not just that. So we're gonna be going through that until we be finished, and you know what I'm saying. But before we jump into this one, guys, one favor, please. If you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Because to subscribe, it is free. To like the video, it is free. To comment in the comment section below, good people, it is free of charge. Right? We really want to jump into Luckily Khwati. One of the biggest problems that we have in the PSL or concerning Orlando Pirates is that some of these players do not know the culture of the club. Let's just say I am actually manufacturing fact. The difference is that if you look at my team, they were leaders from the back until the front. Luckily, what was talking to Fifa Post. You look at the goalkeeping department, we had the likes of Muni Joseph, who was season campaigner, and Senzo Meiwa, who was playing for Bafana Bafana. In the middle, we had the likes of Benson Mhlongo when he was at his peak. We also had Andy Lechale and Opamanyisa, who were like leaders. Even them, they were bulldozers in the middle of the park, having played against top midfielders like Siphiwe Shabalala, Renelo Letsolonyane, and you know what I'm saying. He gives the list, you know what I'm saying. But the current squad, their biggest problem is that they don't understand. They don't understand culture of the club. Now, moving along, we are talking about none other than Victor Gomes. Victor Gomes, but one of the biggest things that they want to say is that congratulations, your behavior in the World Cup is commendable, and they are like top notch. We are very much thankful for his behavior. Moving along from that, after Indabaga, Victor Gomes, let's talk about Indabaga Nazir Abubakar. No. Before we talk about Nazir Abubakar, let's talk about Indabaga Mayo joining Mamelodi Sundowns. And it has been reported that Mamelodi Sundowns wants to sign Khanyisa Mayo, the son of the father of the former legend himself, Patrick Mayo. Now, Patrick Mayo has came out to say, no, I won't allow that. I will not allow that. I wouldn't advise him, Khanyisa Mayo, to go to Sundowns. I can only say to him, if he wants to go to Sundowns, he will have to, I will have my own condition in his contract. One of those conditions is that he has to play 90% of the game. Right. I mean, it doesn't come as a strange thing to hear that, you know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, honestly speaking, let's be honest. I don't see the reason why Khanyisa Mayo should be joining Sundowns. I just don't see it. Nonetheless, let's get into this one, good people. Brian Baloyi is talking about Itumeleng Nkune and how that has killed Bafana Bafana. Brian Baloyi has got some quite interesting things, He's got this to say. Lest you accuse me of manufacturing fact. If you go back to 2010, it is the biggest problem. It is the biggest problem. That is where we started to rely on Itumeleng Nkune too much without developing other goalkeepers. There was no proper competition for him, to a point where he started feeling that he owns the jersey. And when he got injured, it took us a long time to recover, and it became a problem. So there's a problem in the PSL. If you look now in the PSL, more than 50% of the club are playing with foreign goalkeepers, but the quality of the foreign goalkeepers is questionable as well. Do we have a problem in the goalkeeping? Yes. Right. He continues to say that he has started his own academy where he is actually grooming young goalkeepers and etc. Let's move into the issue of Nazir Abubakar, Mamelodi Sundowns striker. He wants to score more goals and do more assists, lest you accuse me in a corner of manufacturing facts. He has got this to say. Speaking to Mamelodi Sundowns media department, Nazir Abubakar has this to say. This season alone, I would like to score more than 10 goals and provide as many assists as possible. Unfortunately, due to my injury, I haven't been able to play many games. Speaking to Mamelodi Sundowns media department, right? And it is quite interesting. We will see Nazir Abubakar Uguti, will you be able to score more than 10 goals? But it's good for you to set your own targets as well. Nonetheless, moving along, we need to talk about Indabagam Chomiaba. That is none other than Lebohang Manyama. They have given us an update concerning Lebohang Manyama at Cape Town City. When will Lebohang Manyama start applying his football trade? Here is the details, lest you say Nakona I am manufacturing facts. Right. He's a local. Okay. I'm getting a little bit of distracted. But the last time we spoke to Lebohang, he told me that his ankle is healing. Our visit to the doctor is increasingly important because we need to know if Lebohang Manyama will play this season. Piri was talking to Isolezwe. When I say whether he will end up playing this season, I mean whether he will be able to return to Cape Town City to train with the team. Let's remember that the condition he is in, he has made him gain some body fat, and the coaches will then assess him. Cape Town City Chairman John Committee has displayed his parenting skills when handling Manyama's situation. He is always in contact with him and wants to know look, how is he doing. He always insists that he does not want to rush him. He will give him enough time to make a full recovery. He continued. Now, it's a good thing to hear that as well. Now, let's end with the issue ga Ntotsemnat is Piwe Shabala. Right. Speaking about this problematic situations that we do face in South Africa, no, there's a serious problem, and the problem is the following. You accuse me of manufacturing fact. Definitely, I think the age factor is still an issue in South Africa. Once you reach a certain age, you are being seen as old. But the focus is not on what you can still do, but it's about the age. So it's still a huge factor on that. But someone sent me a text about an opportunity to play abroad, but I did not entertain it. I want to focus more at home, and there is a lot that I need to achieve here at home, not only on the football side, but the role that I play in development as well as the educational side of things. That's quite interesting. It's really quite interesting. So I've given you a lot of news about the players and blah. I want to know from you guys, which story have you find it interesting and why? I'll see you guys on the next video. But till the next video, please take care.